This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to a review of the Star Wars novel Queen's Shadow. This was another solid story. I think that of the three was probably the most interesting one, where you get a decent look into Republic politics and how the Senate is working. And it was interesting because I was also reading Cloak and Deception at the time. I have finished it, so that review will definitely be out Saturday because I'm recording it right after I finish and upload this one. But going through it, honestly, it was just a pretty good story to go through. Padme is becoming senator, and this is immediately after she was queen. I did get the implication in episode 2 that there was at least some time between her no longer being queen and her becoming senator, but it's literally like right after she steps down and gives the mantle over to the next queen. In terms of she didn't run for re-election and didn't allow the constitution to be changed for her to do that. But with her, honestly, it was pretty interesting to see, of course, on politics and everything going on the planet. I mean, it was intended for kids and wouldn't have gone as in depth as I would have liked, but still was pretty interesting. She is having a very interesting time there, and Coruscant is just a fascinating planet to me. So as long as the story's there, it's pretty interesting. As I do know, I was talking very poorly about Republic Commando 000 a few weeks ago, and I'm dragging things out, but still was interesting when that was on Coruscant. Honestly, just going back to this one, I think it was super interesting. You get perspectives of other characters, but again, it's mainly Padme and Sabe that are the main characters of this. And being able to see through both their perspectives is interesting. I did feel like there was a few times where it felt like maybe a few too many things that are important in her life were happening. It just felt like really within like 2 chapters she met so many major characters important to her life later on, including Rush Clovis, Bail Organa, and Mon Mothma, and Senator Monteri. Basically, within the same chapter, we're introduced to basically all those characters, and in the chapter, it's basically like, she technically has interacted with all these people before, but our first introduction to them in the book is all within the same chapter, and it's still relatively new into her relationship with all of them, besides Monteri, who she does meet for the first time in this book. But really, besides that, honestly, it was a really solid story. It is interesting to look at, and ending is pretty solid as they're trying to go and solve problems and prevent piracy. And ultimately, I did enjoy it. I think that the story was the best of them. Getting a better look into the Republic and the Senate, especially for a new senator. The conspiracy against her by the Trade Federation was also pretty good and well executed, and overall, I really enjoyed it. But yeah, honestly, I want to know what you think. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.